Greetings out there, you in YouTube land from the planet Earth. I speak to you out of love. I don't know you, but I love you. And that's why I talk to you. Sometimes I may get a bit loud, but God wanted me to be bold for him. A gentleman I know, a nice guy down there, uh, and at least he's a Christian, praise God, right? Think about that. Many aren't out there, sadly, right? He thanked me for a little quick tip I put up, right? And I happened to mention in the, oh, by the way, comment I added, right? That most of the pills out there, a side effect is memory loss. In case you don't know, you really should check. Are the pills you're taking giving you memory loss, right? This is I just want to show you this. That's why I did this way. Memory drugs over the counter images, okay? There's so many of them that they sell you to improve your memory. You got memory loss. Oh, no problem. Buy this pill, buy that pill. Big pharma. Oh, yeah, they buy this pill, buy that pill. The other day they said, oh, only like about half the planet's on medication, what the whole planet needs to be, right? You guys remember that guy that bought that company for, they sold a pill that needed to supposedly stay alive for $50 a pill. You need it every day to stay alive, right? And then the guy jacked the price to $7.50. Then another company turns around, oh, we can make it and sell it to you and still make a profit for 99 cents, right? After a lot of people complained, right? Because people are dying because they couldn't get this medicine. That, who the rich man is clearly there in the rich man and Lazarus story, right? You know where that guy's going to go, brothers and sisters. So he lowered the price back down to $50. This other guy said they could make a nice profit at 90 and sell it to you for 99 cents. Okay, brothers and sisters. I just showed you a couple things right here. They give you pills that cause problems to sell you more pills to deal with the problems, right? When most of the pills you're taking out there, even the cholesterol and Lipitor ones, man, one of the side effects I know is memory loss, right? I looked some stuff up, right? Brothers and sisters. Yeah, the dull the mind. God said he wanted you a clear mind. This picture right here where the guy's doing math. Look how messed up, sometimes it looks to some people, right? But they can't have their memory work. But when it works, you can do complicated math. God can show you all kinds of things when your brain's working. You can hear him better. But oh no, you got to dope up the people, right? Did you know that Pervitin, Hitler used that, right? Germany was using that during the war, right? It's early meth. Big Pharma was making meth, okay? When I was young, the stuff we got high on, pills you don't even see today, were made by Big Pharma, okay? They control everything, man. Think about it. They're spraying poisons all over the place. It seems you're getting a little loud here. I love you. That's why I'm doing it. I really love you. But they're spraying poisons and stuff that you don't even need to use, right? To kill the plants that can heal you. God made an abundance of beautiful plants, but you were meant to live in a garden, and everything you need to be healthy is there. They tell you to kill dandelions, which were brought over to America as a food crop by the first pioneers of the country, brothers and sisters. Quick grow crop, because you can eat the flower before and after it opens. Though it is recommended if it goes in a little shady area, they'll even get the leaves get bigger then, and they won't be as bitter. Some people say they're bitter, okay? They sell them in some places for salad, okay? But either way, they brought it over as a food crop, and the root can be used too, by the way. They can make tonics out of it, and they may even make wines out of it, The thing is, throw it out there, and it grows by itself, okay? While you're cutting down trees to make your cabins or whatever they did, getting fields ready for crops, that takes time. Nobody ever thought, how much did they bring them in little tiny rickety boats, okay? Times were tough. They're in a new area they didn't know, but they knew they brought something that they knew they could eat. But what kind of plants are there? Can we do anything? They don't know. They're new to the area. They brought something that grew quick. The woman would sit there, and they take that, the white part there, they would take that off and put it in the pillows and stuff, right? They make quilts and stuff out of it, right? The seeds they took there, like, the mortal pestle right now, they ground them down to make a flour, to make bread. And it was a no-fuss crop, man. You threw it out there while you did all this other stuff, and it grew. And that's how it spread across America. Most people forget, weed was a crop that the founders of America, the very first founders of America had in there. Every one of your fancy names that you love to quote grew weed. And they even wrote papers like the only way for the country to flourish was it because they even made a flag out of it. You can make clothing out of it. They make paper out of it. Quick grow crop. You can use the oils of it as a lubricant. I mean, so many things, right, brothers and sisters? The knowledge of good and evil. Yes, some things can be used for bad purposes, but yes, some things can be good for good purposes. You got a knife, okay? You can cut a piece of bread or piece of meat, open a package, whatever, right? Or you can turn around and kill somebody with it. Is this the nice fault? No. It's what you do with it. There's a difference. And a lot of you got the knowledge of good and evil. What are you doing with it? Some of you may have some quick tips that can really change a person's life out there that may be dealing with. Women turn around and put poison on their head. The smell of that stuff makes me sick to my stomach, okay? And but these are deadly chemicals, toxic chemicals they're putting on their head for a long period of time, soaking into the tissue around their brain, and they don't even think about it. If they put their hand on it and put it to their tongue, they'd be in the bathroom throwing up if they weren't in the hospital. And they're letting their soak into the skin around their brain, and they do it. And that's why I say vanity. I heard an old saying, "Vanity, thy name is woman." I don't know where it came out. Honestly, I heard it somewhere a long time ago. But God is remembering. I'm remembering all kinds of things. They're going in there and putting a toxic chemical that I think stinks, and I think somebody, I don't know if any of you agree with me. Man, it makes me want to throw up. But it's so deadly, they put a little bit of it in their tongue, they're going to throw up or need to go to the hospital, and they let it soak into their skin. How is that affecting them? They take mind-altering drugs. You got a problem. Your husband's fooling around on you, or your wife's fooling around you. They go there and give you a pill. Well, take this, an antidepressant. Did that fix the situation, or just numb your brain so you just didn't care? And God said he wanted you with a clear mind, right? I'm trying to help. I'm trying to wake up the sleepers, man. Satan owns communication. He got his all going on. It's his game. He wants you to not hear his word, brothers and sisters. He's got false shepherds out there. The Bible warns you about. People are bowing down to them like they're God himself. He tells you not to bow down to idols, and they're doing it. Got over 1 billion of them doing it. It breaks my heart, brothers and sisters, because Jesus was kind enough to talk to a nobody like me, kind enough to heal a nobody like me, and he's healing people every day. And he put his plants here for our use, and they murdered over 200 natural health doctors that are telling you they can cure anything. They murdered over 200 of them in less than a year because they were telling you that. Brothers and sisters, time to wake up and smell your cappuccino. I'm getting back to the tea. I've been drinking a little too much espresso of late. I got the gold, and the guy's been coming over and he's been making me extra strong ones, so I've been a little speedy in some. I apologize for that. But man, too much caffeine is not good for you. I got to get back on the teas that God wanted me on, because they're healing teas, and they really do make a difference. Now, coffee's nothing wrong with it. I enjoy coffee, but man, like God said, all things in moderation, except the good stuff that he wants you to drink, like his herbal teas that are loaded with antioxidants, all sorts of goodies, and they mix very well. Have a great day, and bye-bye.